Ever struggle to make your characters feel real and relatable? Unlocking your character's personality is the way to get a compelling story. It's your character's personality that drives the story. It shapes everything they say and do. It's the heartbeat of your story. By delving into their traits, characteristics, fears, and desires, you make your characters jump out of the page. So today, let's talk about some personality types. Think about the different aspects of the Myers-Briggs. It helps understand human behaviors, like introversion versus extroversion. But don't feel like your characters need to fit neatly into one box. A thinker personality type, past, maybe raised by unpredictable parents, personality traits, analytical, thoughtful, holds on to things, highly intelligent, what they love, reading books, doing puzzles, exploring how things work, skills, solving mysteries, knowing facts, greatest fear, not knowing enough or feeling overwhelmed, how they talk, thoughtful and precise, like a scientist or detective. An example would be Sherlock Holmes.
Look around this flat. Coffee table on the left-hand side, coffee mug handle pointing to the left. Power sockets, habitually use the ones on the left. Pen and paper on the left-hand side of the phone because he picked it up with his right and took down messages with his left. You want me to go on?
No, I think you've covered it.
I might as well. I'm almost at the bottom of the list. There's a knife on the breadboard with butter on the right side of the blade. Because he used it with his left, it's highly unlikely that a left-handed man would shoot himself in the right side of his head. Conclusion, someone broke in here and murdered him. Only explanation of all of the facts.
But the gun...
He was waiting for the killer.
A loyalist. A loyalist's past, maybe they had overprotective parents. Personality traits, trustworthy, cautious, protective, a dependable friend. What they love, making plans, sticking together, helping everyone feel safe. Skills, spotting trouble, being prepared. Greatest fear, being left alone or things going wrong. How they talk, concerned and caring, like a parent, making sure you're okay. An example would be Samwise Gamgee from The Lord of the Rings.
I made a promise, Mr. Frodo. A promise. Don't you leave him, Samwise Gamgee. And I don't mean to. I don't mean to.
Oh, Sam.
A perfectionist personality type. Their perfectionist past, maybe they were raised by strict parents. Personality traits, serious, organized, critical, and righteous. They strive to make everything perfect and help others follow the rules. They're like the friend who always colors inside the lines and arranges everything neatly. Their skills, great at fixing things and remembering instructions. Greatest fear, making mistakes or things getting messy. How they talk, clear and precise, like a teacher. An example would be Hermione Granger from Harry Potter.
You're going to take someone's eye out. Besides, you're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
The helper personality, maybe they had a past where they grew up with selfish parents. Personality traits, kind, giving, always thinking of others and seeking approval. What they love, sharing, giving hugs, cheering up friends. They adore helping others and making people smile. Skills, excellent at understanding feelings and being supportive. Greatest fear, feeling unloved or left out. How they talk, warm and friendly, like a big sister or brother. A great example of a helper character from a book is Charlotte from Charlotte's Web.
And it was my great pleasure.
Please come down, Charlie. Please, there must be something I can do.
No, Wilbur, don't you know what you've already done? You made me your friend. And in doing so, you made a spider beautiful to everyone in that barn.
The achiever, their past, maybe they were pressured by ambitious parents. Personality traits, confident, ambitious, sometimes vain, always reaching for the top. What they love, winning races, getting gold stars, hearing applause. They aim for the stars and love to shine. Skills, great at sports, games, or performing. Greatest fear, not being good enough or being ignored. How they talk, enthusiastic and upbeat like a coach, encouraging the team. An example would be Percy Jackson.
I am a demigod. Monsters come at me. So did the gods. Last year, I had to stop a war. But that is just the beginning.
A dreamer personality type, maybe their past, they felt distant from aloof parents. Personality traits, imaginative, artistic, sometimes moody, seeing the world uniquely. What they love, expressing themselves creatively. Skills, bringing magic and creativity into everything. Greatest fear, feeling ordinary or misunderstood. How they talk, poetic and expressive, like a storyteller weaving a tale. For example, Alice from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland.
Wish I'd wake up.
Still believe this is a dream, do you?
Of course. This has all come from my own mind.
Which would mean that I'm not real.
Afraid so. You're just a figment of my imagination. I would dream up someone who's half mad.
The explorer personality type,
Yes.
their past,
But you
grew up
would
with
have to be half
controlling
mad to
parents.
dream me up.
Personality traits, energetic, playful, always seeking excitement.
I must
What they love, trying new things, exploring places, making people laugh. Skills, spreading joy, coming up with exciting ideas. Greatest fear, being bored or missing out on fun. How they talk, fast and excited, like someone who just found a treasure map. Excellent example would be Indiana Jones.
You have chosen wisely. I've got a bad feeling about this.
A leader, their past, maybe overcame challenges with tougher, abusive parents. Personality traits, assertive, confident, sometimes bossy. A leader is defined by their role in relation to others. Leaders may or may not be the central focus of the story. What they love, leading the group, protecting friends, making decisions. Skills, being brave, standing up for what's right. Greatest fear, feeling weak or losing control. How they talk, firm and direct, like a superhero giving a command. An example would be Jon Snow from A Song of Ice and Fire.
I need you with me if we're going to beat them, and we need to beat them if you're going to survive.
The Crows killed him because he spoke for the free folk when no other Southerners would.
He died for us. If we are not willing to do the same for him, we're cowards.
And if that's what we are,
We deserve to be the last of the free folk.
No.
A peacemaker personality past, maybe felt overlooked by detached parents. Personality traits, easygoing, friendly, sometimes self-neglectful. What they love, sharing, taking turns, helping everyone get along. Skills, solving arguments, making people smile. Greatest fear, conflict and disharmony. How they talk, calm and soothing like a gentle breeze. An excellent example would be Hagrid from Harry Potter.
Hagrid, what exactly is that?
That, it's
I know what that is. Hagrid, how did you get one?
I won it. Of a stranger I met in a pub. Seemed quite glad to be rid of it, as a matter of fact.
Is that a dragon? That's not just a dragon. That's a Norwegian ridgeback. My brother Charlie works with these in Romania.
Isn't he beautiful? Oh, bless him, look, he knows his mummy. Hello, Norbert.
A protagonist personality type, maybe in their past they grew up taking charge of situations, naturally inspiring others. Their personality traits, usually charismatic, empathetic, and visionary. Our protagonist is defined by being the central character of the story. They strive to help others achieve their potential. A protagonist can be a leader, but they can be a follower, outsider, or even a reluctant participant. What they love, empowering others and creating meaningful change. They thrive when they can bring people together for a cause. Skills, motivating others, organizing, and seeing the big picture of human potential. Greatest fear, not making a meaningful impact or being misunderstood. How they talk, warm, encouraging, and passionate, like a mentor sharing life-changing wisdom. An example would be Aragon from the book series Aragon.
the only one who can save us. They will follow you.
One false move, and everything is lost.
I'm the rider, and I say we go. We fight as one!
An entertainer, their past, maybe they had to use their humor to ensure they weren't overlooked. For example, in a large family. Personality traits, playful, vibrant, spontaneous, and outgoing. What they love, fun, excitement, and making people smile. Skills, lifting the mood, performing, and adapting to the moment. Greatest fear, being ignored or feeling unloved. How they talk, bubbly and full of energy like a charismatic performer. Examples would be Fred and George Weasley from Harry Potter.
Fred, you next. He's not Fred, I am. Honestly, woman, you call yourself our mother. Oh, I'm sorry, George. I'm only joking. I am Fred.
These aren't strict categories. Again, just tools to inspire you. Mix them up, combine them, and let your character's personality develop naturally. Last week we talked a little bit about sliding scales. These can also kind of be thought of as that. So maybe they're not completely introverted. Which personality type resonates with your main character? Or do they combine traits from several types? Maybe they rate really high on the thinking category as well as the feeling category. Maybe they rate really low in judging and perceiving. Think about your character. Which type fits them best? How do they act? What do they love? What are they afraid of? And how do they handle it? How do they talk? How do they interact with others? Remember, your characters can be a mix of these types. Maybe they're a dreamer who's also a helper. It's your story, so have fun imagining your character's personality. I hope this helps you. Unlocking your character's personality brings depth and authenticity to your story. By understanding their traits, fears, and desires, you can create characters that resonate with readers and make your story unforgettable. Feel free to adapt, combine, and expand upon these personality types to craft characters that are as complex and fascinating as real people. Remember, there's no one size fits all. Which personality type do you think you are? Share in the comments. I'd love to hear more from you. Try using the personality types to flesh out your characters, mix and match traits to create unique and relatable personalities. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more writing tips. Dive deeper into character creation with my book, How to Write and Publish Step by Step. Happy writing, and I can't wait to see the incredible characters you bring to life.